Good day everyone, how are we all doing today? So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to save using Cowrywise. But before we go on, I'll first like to start by issuing a disclaimer. This is not an advert, and this is not to say that there are no other savings app that you can use, but this is just a personal preference. Now we're going to start by defining what Cowrywise is to us. And Cowrywise is a management application that provides Nigerians access to automated high-yield savings and investment products with minimum deposit amount of only 100 naira. The app also includes financial planning tools and a digital wallet that facilitates and encourages use among customers. What are we going to be learning in today's video? Today's video we are going to learn how to navigate through the Cowrywise app. I'm also going to learn how to start a savings plan on Cowrywise. Now let's get right into it. First of all, we're going to be starting by going to our Play Store app. That's for those of you that do not have the Cowrywise app. You go to your Play Store, and once you open it, you go to your search box, and in your search box you look for Cowrywise. As you can all see, Cowrywise was already suggested for me because that was one of the last things I searched for. So you are just going to go on and click on it. Once it has brought it up as a suggestion, you click on it and this is what you get. This is how the Cowrywise app looks like on the Play Store. This is it. Let's say I dropped a review some times ago, so this is how it looks like. And you just go on and click on the install button. Instead of showing update, it will show install button for you that don't have the app. Now I would like to log into my Cowrywise app. App to show you how it looks like and the list of possibilities you can get from it. So I already have a biometric login. I'm just going to go ahead and log into my app. So it's going to look different for those of you when you are logging in. It's going to look so much more different for those of you that are just logging in for the first time. It's going to ask for your details, for your email address. It's going to send a code to your email address and so on and so forth. It's also probably going to ask you for a referral, and I'm going to drop my referral link in the comments. I'm going to drop my referral link at the end of my blog post so that you can help me out by including that. So this is just what your Cowrywise app is going to look like once you log in. There won't be no balance obviously because you have not started saving yet, but this is what my balance looks like at the moment. This is not a scam. This just to show you that this is not a scam, and this is my total balance. I'm not saving in dollars yet, so I don't have USD balance, and this is my Nigerian balance. Now if I want to add savings to that, I'll just go on, click on add cash. I'll just click on add cash and add to my savings. Now I have two plans. I have emergency plans. As you can see, there's nothing in my emergency plan today. I am not using it actively. This is my guava plan, and this guava plan is just to safe lock any amount of money that you plan on saving for the long term. So when you click on your guava plan, it's going to ask you how much. And you can click on a different amount. And like I said, with Cowrywise, you can start with as low as 100 naira. So this is just to prove to you, and I already have my card here. This is my old card though. This is my old card. Okay, this is my new card. Sorry, I just removed my old card. Yes. So I click, I agree to be debited the amount above instantly, adding money. So because I have saved like that show bag secured, you just made a top up attempt to confirm this. So this was what I was trying to explain in my first video with Piggyvest, but they don't allow to save with as low as 100 naira. But with Cowrywise, it is different. You can save with as low as 100 naira, and I have just done that. Now these are my friends that are also on Cowrywise. This is showing me all of my other friends that are also on Cowrywise, and I can, with this build wealth with friends, I can just decide to start a savings account with my friend or send them money using my Cowrywise just to add to their money, and I can just pick any of them and send them money. Invest in dollar mutual funds. Like I said, Cowrywise is also an investment app. You can invest using Cowrywise, with dollar or in naira. Now let's look at our plans. Let's look at my plans. I told you I have an emergency plan which is currently not in use. I also have a guava plan. The guava plan is the safe lock plan. So with guava plan, just like with Piggyvest, once you start a guava plan, you cannot remove the money there until the stipulated amount of time is up. So I started saving June 24, 2021, and my maturity date is March 31st, 2022, at an interest of 5.5%, and I opted to save 2,500 per month. I can decide to edit this and include either increase the amount or reduce the amount. Now, once it is March 31st, 2022, I'll be able to access this withdrawal plan. So as you can see, for discipline, you can't withdraw funds until your set maturity date, March 31st, 2022. So there's nothing you can do about it. Even if you really need this money right now, this money is not coming out because it is already locked. Now, view earnings. View earnings is just to show you the amount of the percentage of interest that has been added into your account over time, and this is it. Also, top up is what I just did by adding 100 naira to my account, to my Cowrywise account. You can edit plan, you can delete plan, you can request plan statement. So these emergency funds, with emergency funds, you can remove the money at any time, but there will be a charge, a kind of hefty charge on it. And each time I removed from my emergency plan, there was always like an extra charge of 25 naira. Sometimes it can be higher, but it was always 25 naira. So as you can see, there's nothing here because I basically removed every money I had each time I had an emergency. So I decided to put it on hold for now. So with your emergency plan, you are required to put in your monthly expenses, how much you spend on expense in a month, and I included 10,000. So let's just use 10,000 naira as an example, and you click on the continue button. So how much money do you make monthly? It's going to ask for how much you make monthly. So in order for you to be able to figure out how much you need to save monthly in order to meet your emergency plan target. So here I put 33,000. I'm a papa. So yes, it now showed me the different plans I can use in order to reach the targets of my emergency plan. It gives me the option of 1,650 naira per week with a target of 50,000 naira with interest rate of 7.7% per annum, or 61-week emergency plan with 825 naira per week, a target of 50,000 too, with an interest rate of 7.7% per annum. So you can choose either of this plan in order to get to this target. Now, let us go back. So that's that for emergency plan. Investment, in case you have any investment. I don't have any investment yet, and this is not my main focus today, so I'm just going to skip that. Circles. When they say join a circle, this is just like a fun way to save. You can join a saving circle, just like what Piggyvest is doing. You can start with saving with any of these circles. These are like challenges. Then the freelancers can save challenge. They save 20,000 naira monthly. You won't be the only person there. There are other people there with you. Single ladies means you can join them. 1 million in 52 weeks. Liverpool savings goal. Single ladies mint light. 360,000 for 12 months. That's 30,000 naira monthly, and 52 weeks halal savings, and so on and so forth. There are so many savings challenge you can join to just challenge yourself to save more. So this is like a relatable one. Daily 2k challenge for those of you that have 2,000 naira to drop every day. You can start a duo, the money duo. You pick one of your friends, somebody that is also on Cowrywise, that you can both start a savings plan. You can start a savings plan with you plan a fixed amount, maybe 20,000 naira for each person, and at the end of the month both of you have to drop 20,000 naira. Now when you're dropping that, this does not mean that one person has access to all the money. No, you only have access to the amount that you've saved. This is just to encourage you to save with your partner, with your friend, and so on and so forth. Now donations, there are also donations on Cowrywise. You can start a donation too with Cowrywise. Here they give a student a sock, and the target is 1 million naira. So here you can decide to donate to giving providing socks for students, and this is the information about the donation. Then other donations include teachers aid. This is a special relief fund for teachers in low income area. The target is 2.5 million naira. Also we also have project 1000. We have project 1000 here. The target is 800,000. So you can start donating for people, um, donating for people who are not well to do, or they have challenges. Now you can decide to top up your plans here. Like I said, you can accept a money challenge. A money challenge is just like what I showed you now. And also you can create a new savings plan. For those of you that don't join Cowrywise, you go to actions, you go to create new savings plans. Regular savings is just like what I'm doing. Plan name, you give it a name. Let's just say health emergency, health problems, health emergency. So continue. How much would you like to start with? 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 50,000. You can start with 500, any amount that you are comfortable with. And once you put the amount, you can now choose how often you want to save: daily, weekly, monthly, or just this once, maybe a one-time thing. And that's that. You could put your card details. If you are not comfortable putting your card details, you can opt to transfer. You do a bank transfer, but with a bank transfer there will be no interest. But once you put your card details, at once it is gets to that time of the month that your savings plan is to be topped up, it will automatically debit it and put it in your savings plan. So you can join a savings circle, allow savings. Do you want to save for long term with no interest? This is for you. Life goals, long term savings for life important goals. With life goals, you can save for a wedding, you can save for vacation, home, family, retirement. As you can see here, education and business. So that is that for this transaction. Shows you the list of transactions you've made, and here you have your stash. Your stash has, maybe if the stipulated time has come and you are allowed to withdraw your money, you transfer the money from your savings, your Cowrywise savings, and you transfer it to your stash balance. From there you can now transfer it to your bank account. So that is that for Cowrywise. I hope I have been able to convince you to start your savings journey today. Thank you.